So one other advantage to naming your clips, as I alluded to in the last tutorial, is that you can search for those clips using words that you have, in the names of the files that you're looking for. So for example, we know that there's a clip here with the name sushi in it. If I search for sushi over here, it's going to limit the view here to just the clips that have the word sushi. And that's really nice because, of course, you can name your clips with great specificity, and the more specific you are, the easier it will be to search for them later if you're ever trying to find that clip. Also, the way that the library works is that if you select the whole library, the home library, what I've got right now is all of my events are all selected at once. So here, all of the events from the home library are selected. If I type that word, let's do sashimi this time. I don't even have to finish, just SASH. And now I've got just those two clips in my whole library. So if you want to clear the search, just click that little X next to the search field there, and that will clear it. And you'll go back to seeing all of the clips in whatever's selected. In this case, we've got the whole library selected. One little thing you need to know about this little search field here is that it sticks around. So for example, let's say in the sushi thing here, let's say I typed in sushi, and so now it's limited to just those two clips, right? And then I switch to another event, and I'm doing some work in this event or looking at this event over here, and then I come back to that event. It's going to remember that it was limiting to only that word sushi. So you have to be really careful not to think, oh, wait a minute, what happened to all my clips? Always take a look over here to that search field to make sure that, that there's no limit there. And if I clear that, then you would go back to all the clips. Also, if you try to search for something that isn't there, let's try wasabi, well, there's nothing, and you can tell that there's something wrong here because it says no clips match the filter setting. And there'll be nothing there until you clear that field. So you clear that field to get back to seeing what's going on in your event. Also, there's a menu item for find, and if you do Command F for find, it seems like nothing happens. And that might be a little confusing. You do the command, you're like, why doesn't it do anything? Where's the find? And all it does is it, in fact, puts your cursor in that field. So it's waiting for you to type something. One little trick to know about using this search field is that you can search for video types. Really, I think you just term the word video or the word photo. And so let's go to our library. Got the whole library selected. I'm going to type in here photo, and it's going to select just the two still images that I've got. So that's a quick way to find any photos if you've got still images and you're looking to just look for your still images. Or you could type just video, and then it's going to show you only video clips, and it's going to omit those still images. So that might be nice if you have a bunch of mixed stuff, some that are video and some that are photo. Also, one little known extra little tip. If you were working in previous versions of iMovie, you could add keywords to clips. So you could assign, information about the clip that is not part of the name. And if you update an old iMovie project to a current iMovie project from version 9 to version 10, those keywords will still stick around. And if you search for those keywords here, those clips will show up. But you would never know otherwise, since you can't actually add keywords in this current version of iMovie. But that's only going to be applicable for those projects that were created in the older version.